Okay, today we are going to be making emulsified body butter. So this is the recipe that I have been using recently. I started out making body butter that was not emulsified. So the difference between the two is an emulsified body butter contains water, so therefore we also have to put in a preservative. But some of the benefits of an emulsified body butter are, because our body is made up mostly of water, it does absorb very quickly into the skin. And also, if you are a business owner and making this for a business, it is cheaper to make the product with an amazing result. I will also do a video of my other type of body butter that is not emulsified though. So, yeah, I will include the recipe in the description below, and let's get started. Oh my god. Okay, so I adjusted the formula to be able to make 24 ounces of body butter because I do want to make two different types. I'm going to be making half in this Nurture Soap sugar cookie, and the other half in like my new all-time favorite fragrance oils, watermelon sugar from Bramble Baker. So first we're going to do our oil phase. So I'm going to take this Shea Butter, and we need 2.16 ounces of this. Turn on my scale. Okay, that's 2.18. Now I'm going to take 1.2 ounces of mango butter. It's 1.5. That works. Can never have too much butter in body butter, am I right? Now we are going to need 2.94 ounces of Sweet Almond Oil. Oh, I know I have one open already. There we go. Now I need some Stearic Acid and Emulsifying Wax. Alright, we need 0.72 ounces of Stearic Acid. It's 0.56. All right. And 2.4 ounces of emulsifying wax. So that is it for our oil phase. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on my makeshift double boiler, and while that is heating up and we want everything to be completely melted, I'm going to combine all the ingredients of the water phase, and then I'll show you guys what my makeshift double boiler looks like. This is my makeshift double boiler. So I just put some water in a larger pan. Then I put my ingredients in it and keep it at low to medium heat until everything is melted. You could also put it in the microwave at 30-second intervals, but with the emulsifying wax and everything, I feel like this is just the better way to go. So I will come back like halfway through and show you, and then show you what it's going to look like when everything is completed. Alright, so now it's time for our water phase. So first we're going to take 12 ounces of distilled water. And now we need 1.68 ounces of vegetable glycerin. Okay, so now we are going to wait until all our oils melt down. Alright, so it's been about 12 minutes, so we're almost to the point where it is completely melted. I'm also going to put my water and glycerin in the water bath just for a couple minutes. I've actually turned the heat off, so just a little bit. Okay, so now we are going to combine our water with our oils. I just measured the temperature and it's 131 degrees. So if you wanted to add your fragrance oil now, you can do that. But because I'm using 2 different fragrance oils, I'm going to wait until I split it up. So this is my favorite part. Woo! Look how cool that is. I am just going to wait till this cools down a little bit more before I add the preservative though. So now I'm going to pop this in the freezer for about 20 minutes and I'll come back and, well, before then, after about 10 minutes, I will add my preservative. So I'm going to be adding some Germo Plus. But let me pop this in the freezer. After that, when I go to pipe these into the jars, I actually got this, so it's a cake swirl decorating set, and it's so you can pipe 3 colors at once. I think I'm just going to do a separate video testing this though. Okay. Okay, so this is what it looks like after I just mix it a little bit with a spatula. Nice and creamy and beautiful. First, I am going to add a little bit of vitamin E oil. And I'm going to whip it. Okay, so now I'm going to divide it into half, and then one of those halves I'm going to divide into 2. So I'm going to take my fragrance oil, and we're going to add about 3/5 of an ounce. And for the color, I'm going to use this lemon drop from Nurture Soap. And let's mix this. want to scrape the edges and make sure I get all of it colored. Okay, so here is what it looks like. So now I'm going to pipe it into some containers. So I'm just going to get my piping bag cut and set up. I place it in a cup, but you'll see how it's set up once I come back. Okay, so I have my piping bag and I put it in a cup like that. Okay, so now I'm just going to put this in my cup. And if you were using 2 colors, you could alternate the colors, and that looks really pretty in jars. I'm actually going to be doing that with the next flavor. These are 6-ounce jars. Look how pretty that is. So here is our beautiful body butter. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial.